Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop, and today bringing you guys something a little bit different, a little bit special. We're doing a match simulation of Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar from what's going to be happening at Survivor Series coming up this Sunday. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what my thoughts are on the whole Daniel Bryan heel turn, what I think of the general direction that SmackDown Live is going in now, and all that in a little bit. But real quick, the My Career Takeover video, once again, not coming out today. Doesn't look like it anyways. The good brother Aaron, once again, you know, got his stuff going on right now, and that's perfectly fine, you know. Let the brother breathe a little bit, you know. It takes time for perfection to be released, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. But I'm pretty confident that tomorrow it will be the video, because I'm pretty sure tonight, as of today's video, when this drops later today, we'll be doing commentary on the match, where we're going to be doing dual commentary. But again, apologize for the video not coming out today, but we got a little something special today. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the current booking and the WWE, my thoughts on it, etc. Now, let's go ahead and get right on into that by immediately talking about Daniel Bryan being a heel in the WWE in 2018. That is insane to me. And it's not even like from what happened on SmackDown, which if you missed it, Daniel Bryan faced AJ Styles this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live. And during the WWE Championship match, there was a ref bump that happened as AJ Styles went for the phenomenal forearm. Daniel Bryan moved out of the way. Boom, referee goes down. And then Bryan hits a low blow on AJ Styles, because AJ Styles, I swear, he's got a magnet around his crotch. I'm just saying. Sounds a little weird, but think about it. Just think about it. Shinsuke, Joe. I'm just putting it out there. But nevertheless, Daniel Bryan, boom, low blow, and then he hits that big running knee strike out of the corner. 1, 2, 3, your new WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan. And then after the match, it doesn't stop there, because after the match, he grabs AJ by his hands and starts stomping his head in. And he has this sinister smirk on his face, and it immediately reminded me of Ring of Honor, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. You're going to get your head kicked in. I'm just saying, I had to blur it a little bit. I had to bleep it a little bit, but you can figure out the little dirty word. It starts with an F, it starts with an F, and it ends with a K, and it ain't fire truck. I'm just saying. But Daniel Bryan, man, with that sinister look on his face, it just gave me so much nostalgia to that ROH era. And if they let him roll with this style, like that style of heel, I feel like this might be the best work Bryan has done in the WWE. Of course, we're going to have to see what happens this Sunday with Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. I'm not expecting Daniel Bryan to win by any means, but I am expecting him to get a fair bit of, like, at least kick offense in. Who knows, though? Who knows, though? Going into SmackDown Live this past Tuesday, I didn't expect Daniel Bryan to win the belt. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think they were going to do what they did with Jinder last year once again. I honestly thought that they were just going to have the Raw superstars invade, similar to what they had on SmackDown, or had SmackDown Live do on Monday Night Raw, where Becky Lynch, the man, completely just solidified the fact that she is this generation Stone Cold Steve Austin. Don't at me. I'm just saying. She is this generation Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a shadow of a doubt. But back to Daniel Bryan. So, going into that match, I just thought that, you know, when I saw that AJ went up on the apron and that he was going to go for the phenomenal form, and Bryan was positioned in front of the referee ever so telepathically, I don't know if that's the right word, choreographed, you know, I don't fucking know. You know, it happens. We can't speak English all the time, all right? But anyways, I knew that there was going to be a ref bump, and immediately my head was like, oh, so this is when the Raw superstars come out and invade. Okay, that's cool. And then, boom, low blow. And I immediately jumped out of my chair. I was playing Blackout with the good brother James at the time. I paused the little Blackout game. I turned on SmackDown Live during the main event to watch it. And oh my goodness, I jumped out of my chair and I was like, no way. They really just turned Daniel Bryan heel in 2018. They really done did it. Something I never expected them to ever do after his huge babyface run. And the thing that made me smile was, if you go back and watch it, I'm not sure on Hulu if they edited it or anything like that, if you go back and watch it on there. But if you go back and watch the live feed, if you can somehow, you know, DVRs exist, the crowd boos him when he low blows AJ. They boo him when he low blows AJ, and then I immediately go, this is going to work. This is going to work, and this is going to be great as long as they don't mess with this. And then another thought came into mind of, all right, well, what's next? Obviously, we're going to get Bryan and AJ probably until Royal Rumble, I'd say. I'd say Royal Rumble might be the blow-off for that feud. And it's obviously going to be role reverse now. AJ Styles is going to be going into it as the face, Bryan as the heel, which before it was a face-face. I think, honestly, this is going to be some of Bryan's best work in the WWE. But my question is, where do we go after AJ Styles? Now, the big thing was, if Bryan won the belt in the build-up, I believe, at the pay-per-view that we don't mention, Voldemort, you know, if he would have won there, people were probably speculating that Miz might win the Rumble. And now I don't know if Miz would be the Bryan feud for Mania. Because you have to think about that. Who is going to be his feud at Mania? Now, I mean, somebody at that pay-per-view we do not name won the damn Best in the World tournament. So, I mean, we might see Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I'm just saying. Can you imagine if they had the balls to do that? I'm just saying. Could you imagine? But with Bryan, I feel like a good prediction. I feel like a good prediction would be at WrestleMania. Somehow, some way, I feel like they could easily do heel Bryan versus heel Miz. And not necessarily turning Miz face before the feud, but turning him face in the midst of the feud, because the entire feud, they could be having Miz come out there and be like, I was right all along. This entire time we've had our beef, I've been right. Every single time I told you that you should turn your back on the people, you never listened to me. And what happens the very first time you do? You win gold. Now, if they did this, and honestly, I love storylines like that. I'll be real with you. Becky Lynch and Charlotte, I love that storyline because I love a heel that is right. I love a heel that has every reason for you to cheer them because they are right. But they're still sinister enough where you boo them. Now, obviously, Becky, that ain't the real situation, obviously. But nevertheless, The Miz, I feel like I find myself cheering him a lot because in these storylines he's had the past couple months, or around the past year and a half, maybe 2 years, ever since he started that Cena program, he's honestly been right. They've positioned him where he has been correct. So, thinking about it, not knowing what's going to happen this Sunday at Survivor Series, not knowing what's going to happen coming up in the next couple months, I think The Miz versus Bryan at WrestleMania would still be a good match to go to. Honestly, I do. I think it would be really good. They're 1-1 right now, if I'm not mistaken. They're 1-1 right now, right? I believe so. I believe they're 1-1 at least in the realm of this current feud since Bryan came back at Mania last year. And now, speaking of Bryan coming back at Mania last year, I feel like Bryan had to turn heel. I really do. I feel like he had to turn heel because what was this run? You know, you think about it, and it's not his fault. And when I'm saying these things, I'm not blaming the competitors themselves. I'm blaming, what the hell? The managers can pull off the, oh my God, wait, I've never seen this. The managers can pull off the turnbuckle like that, and Brock just froze with Bryan on his shoulders. 2K? 2K? Okay, well, there you go. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Bryan, like, his run, and it's not his fault, obviously. When I say this stuff, I'm talking about the booking. I'm not talking about the actual competitors themselves, the actual athletes. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about the booking. But this run with Daniel Bryan, I mean, it wasn't really memorable. Honestly, it wasn't. We got dream matches out of it, yeah, sure. But when it came to anything worthwhile, did they really go out with anything? No, they didn't. Oh, my God. Bryan just made Brock tap. Bryan just made Brock tap. Good God, I didn't expect the match to end like that. I saw Heyman's hands go up, and I was like, well, guys, you see? Wait, is the match just not going to end now? Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell's happening? All right, guys, well, I mean, I have a time limit. I can't just ramble on for infinity. We made some good points. Let me know in the comment section below, though. Real quick, let me know in the comment section below. Real quick. The Undertaker just tried to come up on screen because I didn't touch my controller. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you want to see more of this? Do you want me to talk more about my feelings on the current booking of the WWE? Do you want me to talk about more of like the direction that they're going in creative? I can even talk about NXT. I can talk about NXT UK. I watch all of this, man. And I love this stuff. I love talking about it. And I don't really get to do that on the channel because we're really only doing my career stuff. But we are doing Universe Mode. Don't get me wrong. And I'm going to make that announcement right here, right now. Coming Monday, the Monday Night War WWE 2K19 Universe Mode series is coming at you this Monday. It's going to be the draft. Simply Better AM has Monday Night Raw, and of course, I have Monday Night Nitro. The draft's coming up this Monday. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do more videos like this where we talk about the booking. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell so every single time I upload. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And guys, when that NXT TakeOver video drops for Aaron Matthews versus Phoenix Nitro, make sure you tune in. Because that match, let me tell you, that match is the best match that's going to be on this series at all so far. I feel like it's going to be the best match that I've put up. Honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, it is. But you're going to have to tune in for whenever that drops. I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. And without further ado, as always and forever, take it easy, guys. Peace.